He said, "Hello, Oliver. Congratulations for your brilliant presentation at the just ended Virtual Speakers Association platform. Uh, I'm calling you to say that we received your application to speak in our upcoming convention, and we watched your presentation. It was energetic. And Oliver, would you mind to fly to Singapore to be one of the speakers at the convention?" And I was like, "Yeah, here comes the opportunity." 18 years after, in less than a week, I flew to Singapore. It was amazing. I did my presentation, and then my parents believed in me. My friends believed in my dream, that it was possible. And so something happened very interesting while I was in Asia, in Singapore. After my presentation, we were in a round table, and we were exchanging business cards. So there was this lady from Australia who is also a speaker. I sat on the table, and she was on the other side. Other people were sitting beside. And I removed my business card, and I kept my business card on the table. I was like, "Hey, that's my card." And she was like, "Okay, thank you, Oliver. It's good." And immediately, one of the founding members of the Asian Professional Speakers Association, Lon, just say, "Hey, Oliver, come. He cornered me somewhere and said, "That's not how we give business cards in Singapore. You mess up, Oliver." I was like, "Really? How do I do it?" He said, "When you want to give a business card, you remove the card from your back. Make sure that it is facing the person you're giving the card to. You remove the card like this. You hold it 2 hands, and then you give to the person with 2 hands. That's my card, sir. So if you want to go to Singapore, you need to practice how to do this. Right? You need to practice how to do that." So I mess up, and I learned the lessons. So when James told me that I'm going to talk about public speaking leadership, I was thinking about talking about best practices in public speaking that leaders need to practice to become unforgettable speakers. I decided to turn it into mistakes speakers need to avoid to become unforgettable on the stage. Are we good to go? So briefly, that's why I captioned my presentation. What do we have? 12 mistakes to avoid in order to become an unforgettable speaker as a leader. Yes? So I just need 2 volunteers, maybe male and female, to stand up. I want to ask you a question. Really? Yeah, Tom, you want to try? All right, Joe and I'll go. Okay, great, brilliant. Awesome. This is leadership in public speaking. Yeah, just step forward. Let's do this briefly. So, okay, let's assume that today's Tom's anniversary. Maybe,
Joe, by the way.
Joe. Oh, nice meeting you, Joe. Oliver.
Patrice.
Beatrice?
Patrice.
Okay, Beatrice, great. Oliver here. So, you've attended your best friend's wedding,
Okay.
and in the course of the wedding, they asked you to give a word.
They asked me to.
They surprised you. You were coming for the wedding. You never had a plan. You're going to
okay.
give a word.
Yeah, sure.
And then they surprised you to give a word in your best friend's wedding.
Okay.
And you have 45 seconds.
Oh.
Then you, Joe, in an anniversary of maybe James Kennan's anniversary, maybe 25 years anniversary, and then you asked to give a word in the course of that anniversary, in the midst of all these people here. You have 45 minutes to do that. Okay, we're going to start. Ladies before gentlemen. Yes, Beatrice, yeah.
Okay.
What are you going to say?
So, okay. Hi, everybody. I'm Patrice, and Oliver here is my best friend, and I just want to wish you a very, very happy day, you and your bride. I'm so blessed to be here, so excited. It took a while.